Gentlemen of the Secret Service, I have called the 36 of you together because of a very distressing situation. No, quiet, please. I want this thing cleared up now. I don't mean later, I mean right now. You hand-picked agents have been in charge of Caroline since the beginning, and you have distinguished yourselves one way or another. Now, suddenly, a blot on the department record. Agent Schwartz, rise. You, Agent Schwartz, are in trouble. Now, Schwartz, you've been accused and found guilty of an unforgivable action. Unfortunately for all of us, Agent Schwartz, 4 of Caroline's young friends caught you smoking while you were dressed in your howdy-doody suit. Agent Schwartz, the repercussions of your act will not be stilled for many a year, and it is only right and proper that your punishment be meted out by your own colleagues gathered here.
Sir, I'm prepared to take my punishment, whatever it may be.
Men, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
All right, men, give it to him.
Shame on Agent Schwartz! Shame on Agent Schwartz!
What is it, Pierre? Why are we stopping?
Well, I don't know, sir. There's a man up ahead flagging us down.
Howdy, gentlemen. Welcome to Akula County.
Thank you, sir. Now, if you will just tell us what the trouble is, we're kind of in a hurry.
Well, the trouble is you're in too much of a hurry. You have exceeded the speed limit, and thereby you have broken the law.
Excuse me, Sheriff, but this is the President of the United States.
Well, it's a very great honor to meet you, sir, and welcome you to Akula County, and you're under arrest.
Now, look, sir, we're in a hurry to get to Camp David, and these 67 cars are filled with dignitaries, and we must move ahead with vigor.
Well, I'm afraid not. They're under arrest, too.
Pierre, get on the car phone and call the mayor.
Yes, sir.
You can go and call the mayor, but he's not in his office.
Where is he?
Speaking.
All right, let's get to court and get this over with. We're really in a hurry.
Well, if you're in that much of a hurry, I guess I can accommodate you. This court is now in session. Judge Harlow Tompkins presiding. You have been brought before this court on charges of speeding by Sheriff Harlow Tompkins. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Well, I suppose you people could stay at my boarding house while we're getting together a jury. It's fishing season. Everybody's up in the mountains. I ought to be back in a week or so.
Never mind. Guilty. What is the fine? We really
Gentlemen,
must go.
you made a wise choice. Now, let's see. That's 67 cars. At $10 apiece, that's $670.
Pierre, pay him and let's get out of here.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I don't have that much cash with me.
Adlai?
Sorry, Mr. President. I don't have it, I'm afraid.
Gentlemen, that's $670, please.
Well, that's ridiculous.
$670.
Sir, would you mind letting me talk to him?
Well, Alv, it isn't necessary.
$670.
I think, sir, that if at this particular time you examine the situation, sir, you will
$680.
Alv, you did it again. How about a check, sir?
Well, the only place you could get a check cash would be the bank, and it's closed.
Well, let's call the president of the bank and ask him to open the bank. Where do I find the bank president?
Speaking.
Look, sir, I've got Prime Minister Macmillan and General de Gaulle waiting for me at Camp David. If you will permit us to go on to Camp David, I will get $680 and send it back to you by special messenger.
Well, I don't want you to think I don't trust you, but my mind would be considerably eased if you would leave one man behind as security. Now, I keep a nice, clean jail. I don't think he'd mind too much.
Pierre, I guess you'll...
Well, sir, I can't possibly stay. I've got all the notes.
Yes, that's right. How about you, Adlai?
I'm supposed to discuss the UN proposals.
Yes, of course. How about you, Dirksen?
Well, sir, I suppose at this particular time it would be
That's
possible.
$690.
Oh, I guess, had better come with us, yeah. We can't afford to leave you here. Oh, how about that Army private standing over there?
Well, he's supposed to carry the flag, sir.
Oh, we'll have somebody else carry the flag and leave the private here. Now, who's going to carry the flag?
Well, I guess I can.
Thank you, Wellington.
Now, baby John, you sit there and play, and I'll go down and warm up your bottle. Now, be a good boy. That's right, honey. That's right. I'll be back in just a moment.
I have the White House on the line. Is Mr. Khrushchev ready to speak?
Yes. Kennedy. Hello, this is Premier of Soviet Union, Khrushchev here. I got no time for hello, how are you? Listen, Kennedy, I'm calling you directly to tell you I have signed pact with Castro. I intend to back him the limit. Now you stay out of Cuba because I am behind Fidel 100%. Don't holler on me. The people of the USSR are behind me. Red China is behind me. And I tell you now, we will not back down. Don't you be so nasty. I mean what I say. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Castro is my friend, and you and your government are not going to push us around. Goodbye. Vladimir.
The Premier?
Tell Fidel get the missiles out of Cuba. I never heard Kennedy so angry.
Believe me, Jack, you'll enjoy this.
Jackie, I know Mr. Casals is a great cellist. But really, you know how I feel about this kind of music.
I know, but I want you to try and enjoy it tonight. And this time you can't leave either. We're right here in the front row, and it would be embarrassing.
Oh, all right, Jackie.
That runs the concert. Jack!
Oh, all right. Mr. Casals, wake up, please.